Morocco are many people's favorite, including myself, for the AFCON trophy. So how did they look in the opener against Tanzania?
Okay, so you can look at this and say, you know, they took the lead with their captain, Roman Saiss, and it's 1-0. But then they only added the extra goals because they won 3-0 in the end after Tanzania went down to 10 men with 20 minutes to go. However, I thought they played some phenomenal football. They were just spreading the ball around. They could have scored 4 and 5 by halftime. And Unahi, you know, we talked about the Kevin De Bruyne side foot goal. This was different because he's a lot closer. Yeah. He doesn't need to go and hypnotize the defender. It's a 1-2. But again, it's one of those shots where you kind of pass the ball into the back of the net. They really are entertaining, and they've clearly carried that positive energy from the World Cup into the AFCON.
Completely.
DR Congo and Zambia share the spoils, drawing 1-1 in their game. Jules, were you expecting more from Congo?
I thought they were really good, though. And if you haven't seen the goal they conceded, it's a comical goal, really. The goalkeeper is coming out, and the defender make a mistake. It's just comical.
The goalkeeper puts it out for a throw-in, and then
he's played quickly.
It takes him forever to get back up and run back, and then they take it quickly. And Kings Kangwa, he shoots on goal, but it's like a big lob.
Yeah,
and it's like
the defender should have it. He should even control it, really.
They move in slow motion. And I don't even remember. They stick a leg out to try to intercept. I mean, what are you thinking?
It's a weird clearance that he's trying to do. However, Congo had many chances. They have a really good team like Kakuta and Bakambu, Wissa from Brentford.
And what about my man Charles Pico?
Yeah.
From Cremonese.
And Pemba too. And Chancel Mbemba from Marseille. So they have a really good team. And they should have won that game. I don't really worry so much about them going to the next round. But it's a shame because really they should have had the whole 3 points. But I thought they played some really good football and created enough chances to win. So it was, I think, a lot positive despite in the end having that draw because of that mistakes.
By the way, since I know you love your football kits and you're wearing, as an homage to Peter Bosch,
17 out of 17.
You're wearing the PSV shirt. I got a message from our colleague Mark Ogden during the game and saying, what's wrong with, and I don't think he's following the AFCON very closely, he's saying, what's wrong with the Zambia kit?
Yeah.
And I hadn't noticed, but it's extremely humid, extremely humid. And so what happens is, even in the first minutes, the players are just sweating all over the place. Depending on, I guess, the material of your kit and the color, obviously, it's either going to look okay, like the Congo guys look, I mean, if you look at their faces, they were sweating. But as he put it, the Zambia guys look like they just come out of the swimming pool wearing their shirts. I don't know. I know who the kit manufacturers are. I don't know what the implications are. It's something to consider. I hope you didn't make these matches, these jerseys, especially for the AFCON, because if you did, you kind of got the climate wrong.
Yeah. The early rounds of AFCON haven't been lacking in surprise results, Gab. So what about Namibia beating Tunisia?
I thought this was incredible.
It was great. The game was terrible.
Namibia ranked 115th in the world. Tunisia ranked 28th in the world.
Yeah.
Namibia is obviously, for those who've never been or don't know, is an enormous country with not many people living in it.
No.
Lots of empty space there.
Yeah.
Tunisia had their chances, but the Namibia goalkeeper made some tremendous saves. They hung in there, and in minute 86, Dion Hotto, who plays for Orlando Pirates in South Africa, I discovered, going and volleying it in. It's almost like Tunisia were surprised.
Yeah, the scenes were incredible.
It was incredible stuff, and now it's uphill. It's very much uphill.
Yeah.
This is pretty remarkable.
It's incredible.
Video about this.
Incredible.
Okay, so Saudi are playing Oman. They're heavily favored, and they are not good.
Not good.
They scored a nice goal, but it's 1-1. It's minute 96, and Saudi Arabia score, Al-Balahi scoring for them. The assistant referee's flag goes up, and you can see in real time, even on your television, that the flag should not have gone up. He's not offside. He's obviously not offside, right? And so the goal is disallowed. Then the VAR steps in.
Yeah.
And they says something to the referee. This fellow named Evans. I think he might be Australian. And he talks for a long time. And then referee says, okay, fine, disallowed goal. which then makes you wonder what the hell would.
Yeah, because the Oman players celebrate.
And so they
You
all
see
start
them,
celebrating.
Yeah,
and then a few minutes
great
later, it's
result.
like, oh wait, sorry, did you see this goal? No, sorry.
So do you
the
think
goal
he
should
was,
stand.
It was like he could not understand.
I think there was a miscommunication. It's the only thing I can think of.
Because it was so weird. It was
either
weird.
the guy malfunctioned, had a system error in his brain, or there was a miscommunication.
Yeah.
He didn't understand. One of them said offside, not offside, whatever, right? Like these are the
It can
perils
happen.
in international football, but it must have really been soul crushing for Oman. And I also want to say this about this, like we've seen. It's a reminder, though. I want to praise the referee for doing something. If you make a mistake and you're in a football match, you can always fix it, right? Memo to the numbskull who took charge of the remember the Spurs disallowed goal against Liverpool. Sorry, Liverpool goal disallowed against Spurs, right? You can always fix it.
Yeah.
So get the protocol. It's not like, oh no, the check is over. I can't fix it. No, you can fix it.